You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't.
Music TV.
Yo, ho ho ho, and a bottle of rum. It is the Keep It P podcast. It's the podcast on the Hotlvamusictv network.
Really, nigga?
Yes, and stop questioning me, because it's not only that, but the hottest podcast in the land.
Music TV.
Surprise, motherfucker. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
These nuts.
Yes, it is the podcast. It is the one. The one. Drop that.
These nuts.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yes, it is.
Really, nigga?
Yes, get on up in here. Cause y'all know what time it is. Y'all see that morning drip that already came. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time. It's the Nooner.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Surprise, motherfucker. Huh.
Romeo stock, boy. Romero stock, y'all tripping that RMO. Tripping. I got a crypto for y'all that's out of control. It's only like 1.5 cents. Better get in. Folk be asking me for advice. Then by the time y'all ready, if you had 5 cents and I already done made
Yo, y'all ready?
straight
Is
up.
they ready, man?
Just got 10,000 shares, 10,000 coins on y'all.
Is y'all ready for the Keep It P?
No. It's
Alright.
the Keep It P.
Alright, here we go. You ready? Get in there? Oh, you just sent me these nice pictures.
Yeah, because I was in there working and then I was like, boom, let me send it to him now so that if you ever lose some, you already got the files. And he wants to change up anything, he don't gotta wait for me, like, oh, I don't even got nothing new with teas.
Okay. You got some shoes too, man. Those need to be out there.
Yeah. You know, I just don't be liking the, you know, because I'm big on economics, so I don't be trying to hawk my $500 shoes off on my people.
Yeah.
I mean, but shit, your people will go spend that same $500 at Gucci for just a belt.
So then you are. See, so it's black folks being a trick bag, man. I'm trying to not.
Yo, here we go. We ain't went nowhere. We up in here for y'all.
Yes.
It is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, and daily occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And I'm talking in my super airy voice right now, but you can get and I'm always being joined by the teasiest of teases. Go ahead and introduce yourself, player.
For the record, doe. Hashtag that. TZ Von Savage in the place to be. Give him myself. That's some self-love, self-hug. You smell me? B-boy stance. Learn about your history.
Your historianos.
And if you tuned in at 6 o'clock, you would have heard a little rhyming rhyme. If you tune in at the 6 o'clock time, see if you know, see what you really know. Get you a prize. Not like the carnival. Not like the circus. A real prize.
Well, gosh, buddy, you just made that sound really serious. I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, you made that sound really serious. Okay, so much stuff that you sent me, and so much stuff going on. I just let everybody know we living in crazy world, and this is an episode of the Twilight Zone. And y'all gotta kind of try to keep a level head, man, with all the stuff that you're seeing, because it's gonna, what's coming up is gonna. DJ Yanni is. DJ Yanni. What's coming up, though, is going to require focus and attention, and a level head, and I think that there's a lot of things that's throwing us off the square as far as the ultimate goal. Like they're throwing everything but the kitchen sink up at us. You know what I'm saying? So now we gotta try to circumvent the BS and still get straight. And I know it's tough, people. It is tough, but we all gotta stay diligent and strong.
Yes.
I just wanted to say that real quick, because it, sometimes I might be. We had a conversation the other day about does the stories that we read and the constant illustrations of injustices and just the foul stuff, does that have an effect on your psyche?
Yeah.
And I believe it does. I mean, it probably makes us a little bit more numbered to things, or more critical to things, or more cautious of things, because we, what I'm saying, like, it has some unintended consequences for sure.
Yeah.
But I think it's a necessary.
Definitely.
Because it's
a sacrifice.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice, because not a lot of people, man, not a lot of people want to do the information part of it, or do like what we're doing, because this is not the easy. This ain't the easy, glamorous, hard. This ain't the easy part. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to take on the role of messenger and, put themselves in a position of minister of information, so to speak, like, to try to inform and teach. And
real talk.
Yeah, not everybody wants to do this part, and even if they want to do it, they don't know how. And even if they want to do it and they know how, they don't want to put themselves out there like that.
Fear factor.
Yeah.
Which I ain't mad at you. It ain't built for everyone.
So here goes more of this Twilight Zone behavior, because we're gonna just we're gonna just hit y'all with the news real quick and bounce. Texas deputy under fire for punching a teen. I mean, the tyrannical police departments and all across the country, this is their MO. So let's hear if there's some splaining, because this comes from TMZ.
Oh, you know they get to do it. They almost as worse as what's the other one that does it the Vice.
Oh, Vice. Oh, they're terrible. A sheriff's deputy in Texas is under investigation after he was captured on camera threatening to beat the crap out of a teen and then actually did punch him in the face. The disturbing incident went down last Friday in Harris County, where a 16-year-old named Carlos and his buddy had just pulled into the gas station on their ATVs. The deputy beelined it for Carlos and asked him for ID, and that's when things went down real quick. You can see that in the video shot by Carlos' friend. The deputy initially tells Carlos to turn around and put his hands on his back, behind his back, and he started to do that, but took one step away and prompting the deputy to grab at him, yelling, "Don't run from me, boy. I will beat your..." Here. Wow. Okay. See, I'm sick of hearing how the cops got these such bad attitudes, and they just, you know, I mean, they create the climate that they work in. You wouldn't have to worry about shooting people and doing all of that if you didn't have your guys out here running around like tyrannical maniacs.
Correct, Mundo. I second that.
Yeah. And then it wouldn't be a hard job at all. If y'all supposed to be officers of the peace and actually protect and serve the citizens that so eloquently pay your paychecks.
Hello.
And then, bam, the deputy squarely punches Carlos in the head, knocking him to the ground. The deputy didn't let up either. You can see him unload a few more punches while they were both on the ground. He eventually arrested Carlos for evading arrest. Look how they tell you that they tell you and they stand on the fact that he did wrong. He was petty and vindictive all in the same sentence, and revoked his own judgment and punishment. Like he's playing judge, jury. He's playing every role. Carlos told KTRK TV that he and his friends had previously driven away from deputies. You heard the cop reference that, but adds he didn't think getting gas would lead to a violent encounter with law enforcement. Right. And that don't mean like you can't do something when you're young and grow up and not do stupid stuff either. But I'm just saying, it seems like every situation that the cops are in with a regular citizen, like there is no de-escalation. And when they talk about this training, this so-called training and all of that, like there's not going to do anything to address that kind of racial bias.
Right.
I mean, what do you think? Do you think racists can be reformed?
Yeah, but it's real hard. I think it is. I don't think, because I think since we don't talk in absolutes on this show, I believe that would be something that you'd be saying is an absolute. And since we don't do that, then you can't necessarily say that, but it's like a 2% chance. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is if you've been racist for 30 years, well, you think it ain't gonna take close to 30 years to
break that sentence? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it depends, I believe, when you get caught. If you're a racist 10-year-old, then I think that, yes, you still have time. If you're a racist 30, 40-year-old, well, you're pretty much where you're at. You know what I'm saying? If you're a racist 20-year-old, you're running out of time, buddy.
Well,
you're kind of setting you're setting your ways. I mean, you can, but you're kind of running out of time, buddy.
I get exactly what you're saying, because like you think about the absolutes thing and you say, well, not all people can this, not all people can that, right? And so with that being said, what you can imply is that not all people are able to do it, but a slim majority are.
Correct. I would agree with that.
Which gives that little opening, right?
Small, but still an open, but yet still open.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, it is a behavior, right?
Yes.
But then at the end of the day, it's kind of like an inherent genetic survival type thing.
Right.
So I really don't. In that particular case, I think there's not enough time for the full recovery to happen. Like you said, motherfucking racist for 30-35 years. Well, you're gonna need about 30-35 years to get rid of that, and you might not even have that much time, and you're not gonna dedicate it all that time to undoing what you've been told.
Correct, Mundo.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna, and when you see that with just basically people being stuck in their ways and that kind of thing as elders and shit, you know, like I think everybody's gonna have to deal with the point when, you know, their parents want to make these moves and do this, that, and the other, but find out that they a little too old and they can't do it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you got to step in. So even like, I don't know, man. Like this thing about like people say they want hope, they want change. Well, what are you hoping that it changes to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. What's your outcome?
Yeah, I think a lot of people
kumbaya around the fireplace holding hands.
And then
while
what?
you still living in the ghetto?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then what?
Are you still poor?
Yeah. What is it? What is it that makes the propaganda these days so alluring to people to say, forget about what's real, what's right. I just want to be temporarily satisfied. And you know what I mean? Like
back to programming, short-term gratification.
And I mean, yeah, I guess it is constant when you think about it. I think what I'm neglecting to realize is I don't indulge in the media apparatuses tools. Like I don't watch cable, I don't watch TV, I don't listen to the news. I mean, you know, like I don't listen like to the radio or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But there's a large majority of people do.
Unplugged.
I'm talking about a lot.
The Matrix.
Yeah, a lot of people have cable and Netflix and blah 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 blah. Right? A lot of people do, but then a lot of people hang on that. Like, not everybody's watching educational documentaries. Motherfuckers is watching the BS, the Oval. I mean,
what's that? Atlanta Housewives.
Yeah, and that type of crap.
Love and Hip Hop.
Crap.
You say who?
Crap.
Yeah.
Crap shows. I ain't never seen a Love and Hip Hop. I ain't never seen a Power. I ain't never seen the one with the Lucius Lion in it. What's that?
I'm guilty of all that. Empire. I gave Empire a season. I'm guilty of that.
I haven't seen those things because
Love and Hip Hop I have watched, but there was a caveat. I do still feel like through all the coonism, I'm not saying it was worth the trade-off in airing that in order to give said knowledge, but I believe that I went into it looking at it and viewing it as a documentary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. Not everybody is though.
No, barely anybody is, I would say.
Not barely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want the mess factor.
I mean,
the drama factor.
Everybody want that. I mean, even in the titles or the comment sections or whatever the case is, everybody wants drama. That's sad, actually, though. Like, it's like nothing moves. Well, nothing. Yeah, it seems like nothing moves unless it's like drama filled.
Drama. Like if there's an accident,
yeah,
I don't look over. I don't look. You know why? Because it makes me feel guilty that I'm not stopping and helping. If you're not going to stop to help, what are you looking for? You're just in somebody's business. You're not even going to say under your breath, I hope they all right.
Right. Well, that's it, and that's because another thing is we just become so desensitized to so much stuff, man. Like, and you know, Facebook and all of them places had a hand in that by replaying over and over and over Black misfortune.
Neck on, knee on neck.
Right. You know, like that one. And like when that happened, it was all over SoCal. So now we got this team who gets punched by the police. The incident is under investigation. They're investigating themselves, obviously.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay. I tell you the good news, though. I tell you, there is a silver lining to all of this. Right? I think the silver lining is that the ways that we deal in and the things that are happening in the time that we are in, we're definitely starting to see that cultural shift, which lets me know that everything can't stay the same. Like, even you know that in your life, or, you know what I'm saying, like me personally, like y'all done been when you had some bad shit going on and you didn't feel the best about yourself, and you know, this was going on in your life and that was going on in your life, but it seemed like it was gonna go on forever while it was going on.
Right.
Then when it's over, it's like over. And I think with that being said, I think we should embrace what's going on right now. You know, like even if it's like the fall of the country as a structure or whatever it is, it's like a lot of these things have to be put in place or have to happen for us to be straight. Because obviously it's like we almost dealing with an unreasonable group. Right, like a non-rational group that's willing to lie and just nonstop trickery, lies, and deceit, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The silver lining of that is that can't maintain itself. That type of nasty, dirty system that cannot maintain itself. I mean, there's already blockages and leaks and cracks all throughout the joint, and I'm telling, man, like, I bet, especially within our lifetime, it's gonna be a dramatic change. It's gonna have to be, because I think it's accelerating real fast. Like, you can just tell by the stories we read.
Right.
Like, I ain't really never heard no stories where it's like back to back, Black people demonized, nothing happened. Black people demonized, nothing happened. Spanish people, okay, we ain't gonna demonize you, but we ain't gonna give you no props either. Then it'd be like Caucasian people, hey, listen, they didn't do anything wrong. It's unfortunate that anybody died in, you know, conjunction with a palm colored person, but people, I don't care. Just I don't care. Make it sound good. Make it sound good.
But that's all.
They be like, make it sound good.
That's all.
I mean, because it's obviously a concerted effort across the board. As many as stories that we read, like, and it's a wonder. Like, I guess all the other stuff that we had going on was the smoke screen. The reason why we wasn't privy to this kind of stuff earlier on in life, dude, it was the smoke screen, right? Like, that's the video games, the sports, the movies, that's the, you know, the pop culture shit. But then it was the like, I guess the Black self-esteem issue. Like, too many of us just had that self-esteem and that little scary, like, I ain't finna break about the crowd, I ain't gonna talk about them, I ain't gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, now a few of us start to do it, and then we see it, and then it sounds good. Like, damn, I ain't never heard nobody talking like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching news all my life. Why don't they ever tell us the information like this? Because it's not designed for you.
At all.
Right? And then if you, so then like you say, Tease, people spend, I mean, I guess even up to this point, their whole life indoctrinated with the stuff society wants you to know and tell you. And then when you get a show like this coming along, breaking it down for you, you reject the message.
Right.
How do we cut that fat? Like, cause some people don't think fat meat greasy, and it is.
All the juice.
Yeah, you know, like how do we? Cause this is like it's like the baby Matrix when you think about it, man.
Straight up.
That Matrix movie had a lot of jewels in it. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of jewels.
Yeah, it had a lot of jewels. Like just
but
like
I don't think the jewels was for us. Oh, did you know? Oh, did you tell me that? But I did. So I think you did tell. No, you didn't tell me that. That a black woman wrote the Matrix.
Yeah, I told you that.
Okay, yeah, and they had did some stealing.
Yeah, the Wachowski brothers stole it.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's why it resonates for me, because it's coming from a black woman.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe that was a message that she wanted to get out there. You know how many authors and poets and writers and all around just smart people that we have that just ain't gonna see the light of day because they got stopped for some various little stupid crime and got railroaded into the system. There's a lot of okay, so they say it's 1 million people in jail in the US, right? About 1 million or something like that. And like 600,000 of them is like black, or right? Something like that.
Probably a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way they hating.
Yeah, so like.
But then who knows? Because then they'll try to mix it up with the Mexicanos and then the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're all in this together.
So they want you to think that we the ones doing all the craziness that's helped their numbers.
Right. Nah, that's pretty much all I got, man. I wanted to chop this up, man, with the people, man. Like, you know, hold on. Change is coming. But you got to do your part. In the meantime, you got to get solidified with your paper. You know what I'm saying? You got to play the game that they playing. You got to get your credit right. You know what I'm saying? You got to get access to capital so you ain't gambling with your own funds.
Can I side that real quick just on that credit? There is no such, so y'all stop getting scammed.
Yeah, it ain't really.
There is no such thing as credit repair. It doesn't exist.
No. Oh, hell no.
There is credit rebuilding. You can rebuild your credit. There is no credit repair. There is no quick fix to get your credit back.
I agree.
It's not true. It's not true. Stop doing that.
What? But they're okay. So what they're referring to, I can break it down though. When people say that, which basically what's going to happen is somebody who has went through the steps of building their credit and who has established some credit gives you access to one of their credit lines,
which is called
piggybacking temporarily, which will boost your score, but, and it's a real big but, if you don't make certain moves with the piggybacking, then it ain't gonna matter.
Hello.
And it's gonna go right back down when they take your money for letting you sit on their card account for like for however long. What is like 1 month? I've seen a month to like 6 months, I guess.
And then don't forget this part: the disputing of said reoccurring reporting on your credit. You can do that yourself. Credit Karma, they have a thing you can do that to. Experian, if you go sign up with Experian, you can dispute stuff that comes up on your credit multiple times. If you dispute in December, it's actually Black Friday. If you dispute that day, it's hard for them to reply back in the 30 days time because it's the end of the year. So they have a lot more stuff going on. So a lot of times it's hard for them to respond back in that time.
No. That's what's up. So just want to chop it up with y'all, man, because you know, hearing these stories could take a toll on you mentally. We ain't trying to, you know, help your mental health get thrown in a tizzy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As well as,
but you gotta know.
Yeah, just like yeah, that's the thing about it. They gotta know. Period.
Hold on, we gotta before we go though,
what?
We gotta talk about the Pink Shirt Brigade. They found him, charged him, and come to find out he was on bail, not bail.
For killing his mom.
Come on, fat. That don't even say. How many articles have we did about people not even one getting bail? We heard like $5 million bail. We done heard $2 million bail. But really, when you kill somebody, if you black, you don't get no bail.
Hell
so
no.
not only did he get bail, he posted the bail and he's out for killing.
Stop playing. I'm just saying that pink polyester cardigan that he had on, like that right there is ridiculous. And if anybody believes that like that's not real and it's not set up, I don't know what to tell them. But shame on the Asian community for just riding behind such garbage, man. I mean, they do got voices that speaking out, because we never speak in absolutes. We even gave them voices a platform on our channel. The ones that was telling the truth, the one that's telling the truth.
Right.
But yeah, man, yeah, that's a tough one. Cause I don't even, but I don't feel sorry for him. Nope, I was finna say I feel sorry for them because they in the middle, but no, they have a conscious decision to do what they need to do for their people to ensure their survival, and they think this is it, but they working with a sly, slick devil who ain't never did right by nobody. So I don't know why. I don't know why you automatically all of a sudden think that the leopard done changed his spots. But it's all good though. We still got a 6 o'clock show for y'all tonight. So yeah, we'll hope to see y'all then. We got links in the description. And the description links is for y'all, man. Check it out, man. There's some stuff over there. It's like resources. It's like a whole different world over there. It's like, hey, I didn't know J-Law was, I didn't know the Keep It Peak podcast. I didn't know TZ Fine Savage description is lit like that. Yeah, it's lit. It's almost kind of like the mini mall before going in the mall. Yeah, got, you know what I'm saying, a little this, a little that, a little this, a little that for you. It's all for y'all. I mean, I hope you got yours because I got mine. Little song lyric there.
And now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all drink enough water, man. At least half your weight in ounces. Just telling you.
And then you should be trying to drink it from a Keep It P chalice. Is what you should do.
Hello.
That's all I'm saying.
McFly. Hello. McFly.
Hey, I'm telling you, you gotta knock on these fools' heads. I mean, even if y'all want, you know, $40 sweat, y'all get these nice socks. These socks are nice quality. Look at that. Look like nice socks with the silver. It's just nice quality clothing.
How much is them? Only $20?
Oh no, the socks is $13, $14 or something like that.
There you are. They look like $20 socks to me, but see, they are the low bargain price.
And they're
custom.
They're custom, silky
quality.
Yeah, nice little heel on them. These socks will be around for a while. So with this shirt though, I forgot I had the shirt on, but this shirt makes me feel like a G. Like I feel really fucking great.
Look like a boss.
Man, that's what somebody told me the other day. And I came down all Keep It Pete out. He's like, man, you look pretty spiffy. I didn't even notice that it was a Keep It P outfit, which is the thing, because they know who I am. He didn't notice it was an outfit for the show. Then we talking.
That means it just looks hot, just regular.
Then he was like, "Oh, is that?" Fly. He's like, "Is that your podcast you got on, fam?" Yes, brother. You just
DJ Yanni?
Yeah. He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Well, does that make the outfit doper or less doper? Like, not a
dang, kind of both.
I mean,
because it's so dope that it's your own, and then it's salty because it's your own.
Yeah, so it's like whatever.
Which
man.
It shouldn't be like that.
No. But yeah, we look forward to y'all joining us on our 6 o'clock broadcast. It's gonna be super, super duper duper lit by that time. Litty situations.
It's the nooner.
Did you have anything you wanted to drop off on him, Mr. Von Savagery?
TZVonSavage.com.
Boom.
Download the Melanated People.
Yeah.
Or TZVonSavage.com.
Where all of that stuff is.
We got interest.
You know what I'm saying? Pinterest if you got interest.
Black Holocaust, Fact or Fiction, TZVonSavage.com. Master P, shout out. He said get your own. That's why we got KeepItPodcast.com. And I can't forget the LeBronda Jameson. And is AKA LeBron James with his promotion of the demasculation of the Black American male. He wore a wig in the Progressive Insurance commercial, and I just can't take it any longer. Don't make me burn your jersey, guy. Don't make me do it. Love, peace, and blessings. Aloha.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's right. And again, check out the comment section, man. You might find some stuff over there that might be useful and helpful to you. If you don't understand, what the link is and all of that, just reach out, tap in with me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Hey, hello.
I mean, come on, McFly. Anyway, one up on you like always. Dropping bombs like Flex. It is the Keep It P podcast, and we will see you at 6. Take that, take that, take that, and that again. A lot of things.
You do not know, Master. You do not know. You went into the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't. I learned from my mistakes and I done felt all the breaks. Learn to cut the grass real fast for the snakes. Learn to give a little bit more than I take. Too many times I score back, break, pump, fake. Man, I knew it was something, couldn't ignore it, it was fake. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessings. Serious. Your misconceptions, you thought I ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Me, baby, you crazy. Look, I was once lost but found me. I had so many people around me, almost drowned me. It astounds me like the level of deceit when your people try to play you like somebody in the street. Like even when you praise him and you try to see him eat. Not to mention all the shit you did to get him on his feet. Kid, the thoughts get crazy or I put him on repeat. Thinking shit was all gravy, but it wasn't really sweet. Even hula hooping through loopholes, working around shit. Even had a nigga try to rebrand my business on some clown shit. Look. Misconceptions, you thought I would miss my blessing. The ultimate misdirection, you thought I would miss.
Look at him, man. Now that you out the joint about 2 weeks, don't you think it's about time you gave me my money? I told you I ain't had your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got my money yet? Motherfucker, everybody know you get the money from that robbery before you went on the day. I told you, motherfucker, I got your money yet, man. Fuck you mean you ain't got the money yet? Fuck you think you is, man. Motherfucking Ron O'Neal or something? What you gonna do? You supposed to be scared now because you got a pistol, motherfucker.
I got deli chime. I hope you got yours, cause I got mine. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspend, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash. Check reparations, 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 check. Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You gave everybody theirs, I'm about to get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. All I wanna do is see you move it. All I wanna do is see you get down. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. This is it, come on. Come on. Two steps, come on. Yeah, two steps, two steps, come on. Yeah, come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Yeah, come on. Two steps, come on. Two steps, come on. Yeah, two steps, come on. Two steps, come
if
time is money, minutes, moolah. True. So you know I'm about to ask you like, what you about to do? I gotta go. I gotta hustle to get it. If you ain't talking business, little shawty, you tripping. I gotta go. I really ain't got time. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Bang my line, shawty, bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Shawty, bang my line. Bang my line. You can holler at me later, shawty, bang my line. Sometimes I stare at the phone, and when I think in my mind, I gotta see what you want. Soon as I finish this drink, I'ma leave the club. Think it's one of them nights, man, I need to fuck. I'ma
Music TV. Music TV.